This is a scene for Empire of Thorns. This is going to be possibly a very quick, dry, and dirty scene. King Ferran and his lover, Azure, were talking, and some upsetting things were said. And once she curled up into her little ball and did that, she noticed that Ferran, who had shifted back to his wolf form, tore out of the room, just started running. I imagine she followed him, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So she noticed that where he ran, and I mean, she is pushing the limits of her run right now. Where he ran was he ran into the hedge part of the freehold, and he's running through the hedge. It's often a very dangerous trek, but the thing is, and where you're kind of lucking out, and I'm not gonna fucking stress this too much right now, is it one of the monarchs is running through the hedge. Everything that would essentially waylay you or be a problem or things like that is like, oh, don't move now. And it's a very, very angry monarch.
Mm-hmm.
For those that are in Trudeau's, um, you're sitting, you're having a good time. Um, the place is kind of hopping, it's all that good stuff. And there is a gateway into the hedge that's in the fireplace. That gateway ruptures open, and out of it comes all lumbering, draft horse size King Ferran.
And Soren thinks to himself, why couldn't there just be one fucking day where no crazy shit happened to me?
He looks around the room, and you notice he does the quickest sweep. And my dear Soren, he looks in your direction and thunders. Now, you notice you're not his target. The target is the incubus sitting next to you. And what happens is the surprise round to what might possibly end up initiative next round. He jumps onto the table, slamming onto it, and his jaws come down on Liam's shoulder, snapping through skin and through muscle and through bone, as Liam just, in shock and horror, just screams out in pain. And the king shakes his head hard one time and drops him and shifts to Hamid, looking like he is going to beat the fuck out of him, if not to death, to the edge of it. So there's your initiative.
Okay. Wish that was better.
Yeah.
Soren's rolling with 8.
Yeah, I kind of wish mine was better too. But
I'm so sorry. I'm
pretty
so sorry.
Oh, buddy, get it.
to begin with because it's dexterity plus composure plus your roll, isn't it?
Yep.
So I've got 11.
So I'm sitting on 16 right now.
And I've got 8.
What's your dex?
2.
Okay, cool. Soren goes first.
Alright. So put Soren at 9, just so that we're not stupid.
So what you doing?
Well, Az is gonna pop out of the fireplace behind him.
Yeah, Az looks like... I'm imagining Az looks pretty much shocked and terrified right now, right?
Oh yeah. Just for everyone watching, she has not a single stitch of makeup on. She is not dressed in anything resembling anything that she's ever worn in public before. She's wearing fuzzy Hello Kitty pajamas. No shoes. Her hair is pulled up in a crazy messy ponytail, and she's just like, what the fuck?
Iris has only met Az twice, and so she's drawing no conclusions from this apart from the fact that she's probably trying to see if something happened.
So, from the bottom to the top.
Oh, we're not doing... it's not declare, it's top down.
It's top
In
down?
the world. Yes.
If you
Oh,
do
we're getting a nice...
top, you act from top to bottom.
hold on, wait, I forgot one thing too. Also, my dear Liam does get the roll as well. Hold on. 1 second. Oh, poor dear Liam. Poor dear Liam. Yeah, he's not going anytime soon. Ferran is going to just right hook right in his face. Like right, you just in the pretty. Holding on to the front of his shirt. What is it to it's brawl?
Strength and brawl minus the enemy's defense.
What did you say, by the way?
Me? It's strength plus brawl, and then
Okay.
you subtract your target's defense from the roll.
From
And
the
when it's
success-
never, its defense is 3.
yeah, from the successes.
No, from the dice pool.
Okay, whatever, I got it. Ow. So yeah, he just punches him clean in the face, like on his cheekbone,
Ferran just punched Liam?
after damn near taking his arm off. Yes,
Yeah.
like he is
Okay.
just spilling blood.
Yep,
Alright.
she just screams as this is happening.
Okay. So, yeah, are we declaring from bottom to top, or are we acting from top to bottom?
Acting from top to bottom. Just remember,
Okay.
you can't act in reaction to a move that was before you.
Okay, so he's just bit him he's just punched him after having bitten him. Yeah. Can I? Well, Iris is going to try and convince Farron to calm down enough to discuss this. Do you want me to make a roll for it, or just?
Yes, but you're gonna have to take off 2 die because of his sheer rage.
Okay. What do you want to go with for that?
Let's say probably manipulation. Empathy is fair, right?
Or persuasion.
Yeah, I would have thought persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion's good too.
Okay, I can go with manipulation persuasion. You said minus 2 dice.
Because of the depth of his anger, basically.
Okay, can I spend a willpower?
Yeah.
And that's plus 3 dice, isn't it?
Yeah, so you have net +1.
So manipulation, persuasion, plus 1.
What is it for him to resist?
Composure.
Composure resolve. Although in this
Yeah.
case, it probably would be just as Honestly, do you really want to leave this up to dice, or you just kind of want to talk it, like? Because
I want a dice roll on her end, and I want to see how good it is, and she can talk it, but
yeah, because
it's because it's literally happening. Like it's she can't go into like a fucking soliloquy. It's gonna have to be quick. So that's why the die roll is important.
2 successes plus the one from the no, the willpower is for the extra 3. Yeah, so 2 successes.
Okay. What did you say to him?
She's gonna try and basically put herself not exactly in the way, but enough in his face to get his attention, because she doesn't want him hitting her instead. But yeah, she's gonna aim for kind of in his face and go for whatever's happened. We can try and settle it calmly.
What his brain translates it is to is okay. Stop violence. Okay, we'll stop violence. Go on.
What exactly happened? And
Uh,
I'm gonna try.
Do you got? Well, he'll do one thing. If he stopped violence, that doesn't mean he's not going to like totally do. Do the other 2 players have actions
Yeah.
that they want to take?
She has some blessings, so I'm gonna spend a point of glamour to up my persuasion by 1 die, and I also am going to try to calm him down. So I have one success on trying to speak him down.
What are you saying?
My love, please. Calm down.
Okay. Tell me, what are you doing?
Soren is directly in front of Liam. And so if Ron now has to attack if Ron has to attack Liam, it will be pretty much towards Soren. Is it possible for him to, do his dodge thing and then talk?
Not really.
Okay, cool. Then he'll be talking.
What do you say?
He's just going to say, "My king, I do not understand the reasoning behind your anger, but please, there must be a better way to express it than this."
He, on the top of the initiative is at his turn, because he had his hand on Liam's shirt. He'll basically shake him, and he basically growls out very aggressively. Let me make sure I have exactly what he wants to say right. He'll say, what he says in a much more growling, angry voice than I can pull right now, so I'm not really going to do it, is, what you can understand of it is, if you call a woman of my court a whore again, I will end you. And he basically shakes him. And let's go. And Liam drops.
All right. Does he need to be stabilized?
Can you give me a medicine roll?
Intelligence medicine? What medicine?
Intelligence medicine.
Okay. 3 successes.
Okay. He doesn't need to be stabilized, but he definitely, not like stabilized he's going to die, but he's bleeding a lot, and he got hit in the face pretty solid, and he's pretty much where Faran wanted to get him, right there on that edge of kind of, he didn't have a move this turn because he was stunned so badly. So he's not dying, but he ain't walking away from this fight right now, type thing. Faran genuinely almost took his arm off. Like, he bit so deeply into the bone. But he will step back. Faran. He'll step back, basically looking at him as though if his next move isn't to cry or apologize, he's going to kill him. Like, he's very furious at him right now. But you heard what he said. He said, don't ever basically call a woman of the court a whore again.
So are we waiting for Liam to talk, or can any of us talk?
Oh, any of you can talk. It's just, fuck that. Liam can't even, Liam is breathing right now and focusing on that.
Okay.
Perhaps we should sit down and discuss this.
It looks as though the Spring King is not in that position right now.
Yeah. No, that's what she's saying.
Yeah, she can say it, but it's not happening.
So
He looks as though he wants to murder someone right now.
Your Majesty, please listen to me. I understand why you are angry. If I had heard what he said, I would have been angry too. But please, this is not the way to go about it. Can we please sit down and try to work this out with our words, rather than with our claws and fangs and fists?
He called my companion a whore.
Yes, he did, and that was wrong.
He said my court would never accept her as the queen.
Again, you are right. That is not his decision to make. But please, Your Majesty, please, try to sit down and try to use your words. Kings rule with words, not with war. Please. There doesn't need to be any death right now.
He'll sit down, but oh my god, is it taking a serious amount of effort.
Okay. He will sit down. Close to Ferran. Perhaps a little closer than he probably should, but Soren don't give a fuck.
Somebody will come over to Liam and begin to. They'll pick him up and take him out to get fixed, basically.
Yeah.
They are not stupid enough to fucking heal him in front of the king.
Yeah, Iris is going to kind of comment quietly at the bar if they could see about getting some food. Food helps sometimes.
God damn it, Iris.
She's a luxury, so I need the Snickers.
You're not you when you're
for
hungry.
Christ's sake.
You're not you when you're hungry. That's what's up. Although I don't know, he got a
You
really
know
nice.
yourself when you're hungry, man.
Yeah, I don't know. The Ferran did get a nice main course of Liam today. So,
No,
Really big
the thing
hungry.
is-
Here's the
thing
deal.
is, there is actual basis for this. People calm down when they eat. This is
The
why when people are
table
stressed and they're upset, they eat sometimes. It actually calms you down.
Oh, we know all about this, Emil. The table goes from being empty to suddenly having a fucking banquet on it, damn near.
Yeah.
His brows will raise, and he'll grab a turkey leg and nom 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 as he's watching Soren,
all right.
wiggling a little bit. See? Now that Liam's gone and he has food.
He's pretty chill. Like, and he's listening to Soren. He's all right. So we'll just say, all right. So, Liam insulted your companion.
Uh-huh.
Now, we both realize, I think everyone here realizes that that is not something that people do. That's not okay.
I mean, if they want to get eaten. We kind of like to, a nod.
Of course. But, Your Majesty, there, unfortunately, due to your esteemed position, there are different ways that you may have to go about things now.
Dot, dot, dot.
You see, there are other ways to get someone back for an insult than mere injury that do look a lot better on you. I mean, Your Majesty, do you want to be known as a wise, powerful, but kind king? Or do you want to be known as a king that would harm or even possibly kill those that...
That's what we're looking for.
I'm sorry?
He picks the first one.
Yes.
I
You
said
do
name
want-
was the word you're looking for.
Name.
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 I learned that big word today. Hold on.
Excellent job, Your Majesty. Do you want to be known as a king that maims those that have negative words to share about those of your court and those that are close to you?
Yes? Isn't that kind of...
Okay,
confused.
My lord...
How do people learn if they're dead?
That sounds like a them problem.
Well, yes, but it becomes a you problem if everybody else looks at it and goes, well, the person would have known better than to do that if someone had just told them really firmly.
He's chewing.
If you think about it this way,
They're trying, the cogs, they're turning, they're really going.
if you think about it this way, if you have 3 courtiers and one of them says something nasty,
Mm-hmm.
and you kill that courtier, you only have 2 courtiers, and they're probably both thinking nasty things but too scared to say it because you killed the 3rd courtier. Whereas if you have 3 courtiers, and one of them says nasty things, and you maybe hit them in the face, but mostly just tell them off, then you still have 3 courtiers.
But then won't they say nasty things behind your back like a pack of screeching harpies? What
They
Claudio
might
said
not
one time, I
any-
think, right?
Maybe, or maybe not, Your Majesty. Leadership will always bring divisive opinions. You, as a king, must learn how to
Put a hand
accept.
up. Slow down.
Oh,
What was that word?
divisive?
Yes.
Whatever
Um,
you do,
He'll put his
people like
paws.
you.
He'll put his hand on Iris's mouth. He doesn't like to hear from too many people. He wants to hear Soren say it. I'm sorry, Deb. I love you, but if you want to do
Yeah,
Soren.
that's okay. That makes sense.
Your Majesty, I apologize. Divisive just means it separates. It.
He'll look down, and he'll nod. He got the word. He understands it. And
Yes.
he'll actually kind of dig a pocket. He'll dig he'll dig a notepad and a pencil out of his pocket, and he'll put it in front of Soren and say, "Write it down."
You got it, Your Majesty. And he will write down the word divisive, and he'll write down the definition, and as well as a couple of synonyms, some antonyms. He won't actually use those words. He will say words like divisive, words
Yeah, you
opposite
actually-
of divisive.
You notice that there are some words. There are words in many different handwritings on this paper right now, and like it's about like 15 pages into the pad, and there are just so many fucking words. It becomes very clear that he is actually trying to learn the big words.
Aww.
So every time someone tells him a big word and he doesn't understand it, he gets him to write it down. So he'll uncover his hand from Iris's mouth, and then he'll look over and notice it was Iris. Glomp.
Okay, does he actually do that?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
he is suddenly on her person, damn near sitting in her lap.
Looking at Azure.
Yep.
Like, wiggle, wiggle, pet me, pay attention to me, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Right, Iris is going to look awkward and kind of awkwardly pat him on the head.
No, he wants pets, and he's gonna bob her until she pets him. If he doesn't get scritches behind the ears, he's gonna bite her. But with love, tenderly, not hard.
Yeah. She's not really used to this, so it might take a bit of figuring out exactly what he's attempting to get from her.
Well, then fine, you have a huge wolf head on your lap all of a sudden. He gets it. She doesn't understand that if people want to scratch it behind the ears, so they'll turn into a wolf.
That makes it much simpler. It also means that she'll recognize who exactly he is, because she kind of got it from how Soren was saying it, but the only other time she met him, he was a wolf. So
Yeah, big fat wolf.
Yes,
So,
he
yeah.
wiggles and
Now
nuzzles her.
now he gets proper pets, because she understands.
He'll look back at Soren and he's like, "I like this thing."
Right.
Iris just gives him a look of, right, what now?
You are pinned under a wolf. Have a nice day.
Azure sits down and sort of pats the king on the back.
His tail thumps on the floor.
My lord, please don't slobber on our friend.
Yeah, she's so covered in slobber now.
Yeah.
He licked her tears away again. And he's like, her hair is all mussed up. But he'll let go of her and he'll kind of nudge her over to Soren. And then he'll pull Azure over and kind of tuck her between his paws and rest his head on her chin. There is no way, by the way, Soren, you're going to be able to continue this conversation with him being a wolf and him understand it. So he must go back to people. But he's in wolf right now.
So Soren. For right now, Ron's calmed down, and that's all Soren needs at the moment. They can continue the conversation a little bit later, now that he's not in full murder mode.
Yeah, the bartender is like, his tail! Oh my god, his tail! As he's knocking chairs over.
So Soren kind of just looks at the bartender and just kind of on the slide just kind of makes a drinking motion.
Shot! The song starts. He overreacted.
Iris is going to see about taking some of the food that looks more wolf appropriate and putting it onto a big plate to put a bit closer to wherever he's flying.
Soren's getting a goddamn shot because this was some stressful ass shit. He almost got fucking mauled to death. He was like,
he'll toss the bottle to he'll toss the bartender will toss about it to Az to put down that king's throat for the love of God, please. Please get him drunk.
Are you sure drunk is better?
Yes.
Yes.
End up in the chandelier, whatever. That's fine.
Hey, okay, if you're drunk, you may think you can fuck shit up more, but in reality, you can't. So like,
Yeah,
if
you
he
know,
tries to
drunken
hit
monkey
Liam,
style, okay?
he'll just
He'll
kind of
come at
attack
Liam and be
like,
like, "Argh,
yeah, he'll just attack like 5 feet next to him or some shit.
argh."
Be fine.
Alright, so she's gonna, since she's got all sorts of wolf up in her face right now, she'll lean to his ear and sort of whisper, "You should people now, my dear."
He'll people, and he'll smile at her.
Are you feeling better?
He'll nod.
Iris will feel slightly more self-conscious about having put a plate of food on the floor.
He'll eat it, don't worry.
On the floor.
Yeah.
Well, he was in wolf form. She's not entirely sure what would be best for him in wolf form, so that's why she can't.
He'll take the bottle from Az, and he'll kind of hold his hand out and he'll say, "Give me a straw." And the bartender will kind of toss a straw over to him. The bartender seems to be very good at throwing stuff that should not be able to sail across the room, but can, and get to the intended person's hand, including drinks, beer nuts, straws, money, cab money when it comes up. But the king will kind of uncap this fresh bottle of alcohol, the entire thing, and stick a straw into it. And then he'll hold a finger up. And he'll put it to his lips and toss back. And he will chug the entire fucking bottle of whiskey from top to bottom in like 20 seconds.
That's my man.
The bar will actually cheer him on. The bar is like, "Whoa, yeah, get it down! Get it
Oh
down,
God, I don't want to die. Drink all of that, please.
Liam's like, "Can I get it, please?" He'll get the entire thing down, throw the bottle down. There's judges around. They clean this kind of stuff. And he'll kind of like lift his fists up in the cheer of the crowd that's cheering him, and then he'll stop and he's like, "Oh, whoa, hey, it hit," all at once, and he'll sit back down. It was a bottle of Sailor Jerry's, actually.
So,
He'll pull Az into his lap. Have I told you I love you today?
not today.
I'm talking to you. Talk back to me. He'll kind of bap her nose. Oh, you are talking back to me, or are you moving slow motion? Have I told you I love you today?
You just did, my dear.
I love you. You're not a not nice lady. You're the nicest lady I know. You taught me to read. And guess what I did today? Holy shit, guess what I did today?
What did you do?
I got your Christmas present. He'll nod. I got your Christmas present.
Well, don't tell me what it is, then it won't be a surprise.
If I don't tell you what it is, how am I gonna know if you like it? Whoa. How am I gonna know if you like it?
You'll have to wait until Christmas to see.
I'll tell Sora what it is! And he climbs across the table. And lands right next to Soren's ear. It's like, come here. I'm gonna tell you what I got her for Christmas, okay?
Alright,
Can you listen to me? Can everybody hear me? And there are a couple of, yeah!
Soren dodges, because I think that's throw up.
No.
No, he's whispering to you.
Oh, he's whispering? He's
Really
whispering?
loudly.
Because I couldn't hear that well. I heard like a lot of gurgles. OOC.
Yes.
Hill, I know. Yeah. Hill, that was me. Hill, I sneezed. That was what
okay.
it sounded like when I sneezed. Actually, Hill, I'm gonna type to you what he got her. He whispers it to her. Done.
While he's whispering, Azure is going to go grab herself and Iris a drink. She'll come back with 2 coconut martinis.
Is this what you're saying back to the king?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you have really nice skin. He'll kind of like touch it with his finger.
Wait, you touch Soren skin?
Yep.
Yeah, he's touching the skin on Soren's face, like, you have really nice skin.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Holy shit. Can I taste it? A tongue will go in him.
In his ear?
No, his face. He's
Oh, his
licking
face.
your
No,
face.
He's
he's
licking
trying to
his
lick your face.
In people.
Soren will just kind of go with it. I'm like, all right, cool.
He licks
Ain't the
your
worst. Ain't the worst thing that's happened. I mean, shit. Almost got my face bitten a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
Soren
Wait,
will-
whoa, Iris, weren't we talking about this earlier?
Yeah, we kind of were.
He licks Soren's face, and internally is very disappointed it doesn't taste like coffee or chocolate, but he doesn't say that out loud. He's learned manners that well.
Yeah, Iris is going to...
Okay. Actually, he knows. He knows. That was what's empathy. He knows.
He's like, so pretty and sweet. And I'll kind of roll onto his back on the table.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. It
Right.
doesn't taste like chocolate, like many of the roamers have told you.
Yeah, Iris is going to kind of quietly, very quietly, ask Azure, so what actually happened?
Pretty much what he said.
Someone called you a whore and said you couldn't be a king? Why would
Liam and I have a very interesting relationship. Where he thinks that he can say anything that he wants and it won't affect me. And it turns out, not quite true.
Where is he?
Belly
Come on,
scratches. Scratch,
Oh.
scratch.
Fuck that. I'm not saying he can call you a whore, but if you keep scratching my stomach, he can call you what the fuck he wants. He can call you a 2-cent Texan hooker for all I care.
You don't know what any of that means, my darling.
I know what a 2-cent Texan hooker is.
Okay. Yeah, she just keeps absent-mindedly scratching his belly as he's laying on the table, and she's talking to Iris.
He'll take a bite of food, laying on his tummy.
As the natural sorenness kicks in and no one notices him.
This is what happens, by the way, when you keep this man cooped up for too long. He loses his shit, gets drunk, and tries to kill people. Did that man just, what is it from Firefly? Did he just go crazy and pass out?
That's legitimately just Astria. That's what happens when she doesn't leave the house often. You're gonna be like, let's go start killing dragons, guys. No problem.
Yeah, I feel like killing the Summer King today. Let's go.
Oh dear lord.
He's kind of like It doesn't Soren wear glasses?
Yeah, Soren does indeed wear glasses.
Oh my God! You found the new target of his focus. He's like batting
Yep.
at them playfully, not knocking them off your face, but just batting at them. Can I wear those?
Go on ahead, Your Majesty.
um,
Can you put them on my face? Cause I can't see my hands.
You got it. And he will
Thank you.
take off his glasses, and then he will just put them on for on.
Holy shit!
Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Gotta send you a thing. I gotta send you a PM.
are they secretly fake glasses he just wears to make him look smart?
There's something on my
Oh.
face! Holy shit! It's on my face! It's here! He points at his face. And it's on my face. I can't feel my face. Whoa! Holy shit. This is really surreal, guys. I learned that word. Look, it's in my book. I learned surreal.
Iris is going to gently take the glasses back off again and hand them back to Soren. And just kind
Soren, who was kind of squinting, is like, yeah, thank you.
I
Yeah.
can't tell them I can't see them or feel them anymore, and I taste blue.
That's what happens when you wear them for a long time. You won't feel them. As he
He'll
puts the
roll
glasses-
off the table and lay down in Az's lap. Like he's on the floor and he'll lay his head in her lap. As the alcohol really starts to hit him.
Maybe we should get you home.
Yeah,
I don't
you
have
should
a
do
home.
that.
You do have a home.
I'm homeless.
You're not homeless. You have your home is the freehold.
Totally homeless. I'm registered as a homeless vagrant in the city of New York.
I don't think you can register for that.
Yeah, you can.
That's what Bella told me.
Well,
Why am I listening to my 12-year-old?
A lot's changed since I left.
You totally can, by the way.
Wait, that's actually a thing? I actually didn't know
Yeah,
that.
you can legit register as a homeless vagrant with no address in New York City.
Nice.
well, where do you feel safest?
Huh?
Where do you feel safe and warm and happy?
In Az's arms.
Then that's where home is.
Aw, there's a song about this, but I don't want to sing it right now because I sound like shit.
She'll sort of scoop him up a little bit and try to help him to his feet.
Yeah, good, because I know where you're actually picking this man up.
Come on.
Soren will probably help too. His low strength.
Oh, Danny boy. What's the next line, baby?
I don't know, honey. I'm not Irish.
What do you mean you're not Irish? You're not Irish? Oh shit, what are you?
Persian
What are
and
you?
Russian.
Huh.
It's a Persian. I thought that was a cat. You cat? You do have a pussy, but whatever.
Soren just kind of takes off his glasses, cleans them
No,
off.
the Cree, I need to know. He'll cover cheeks. What the hell is a Persian?
It is a person from the country
No!
known
He'll
as...
put his hand over his mouth. What hard to tell me?
But Soren can tell you.
No! Hannah, tell me now! It's a Persian!
It's a cat. Come on.
No, it's not a cat, because you're not a cat! What's a Persian? He'll start almost crying. Just tell me what a Persian is!
It's. She just. You're ridiculous.
It's from Iraq, woman.
Can I answer?
Fine, answer me. No, you can't, because Soren wanted to answer. So he'll kind of like lean on Soren and cup his cheeks instead. Just because you answer, it doesn't mean I love you.
Alright. A Persian is someone from a country known as Persia. And let me roll intelligence academics. And and his specialty in history applies. Okay, there's a 10. Yeah, he'll give a brief synopsis of some historic
It's an
moments in Persia.
Iranian, for God's sake!
Huh?
Yeah, it's an
It's an
Iranian.
Iranian, for God's sake! Yeah, he's like, so it's somebody from Iran?
Yes, essentially.
And the cats are called Persians because the person who bred them was in Iran, and then they brought them here, so they were called Persian cats.
I hate those cats.
They're very fluffy,
So
but
am I.
they do have really weirdly flat faces.
It's like they're ran into a wall.
Shit! Plants can touch everything.
Keep your hands to yourself.
What about you? I want to tell on you. As he's saying this, he's still cupping Zoran's face, by the way. I'll put my
Soren's
hands
just in
all over you. What kind of touch Soren's titties?
Probably getting a little weird because Soren's perfect stillness is kicking in again.
Where the fuck did he go? I'm looking at you, but I'm not touching you, baby. But what am I? Oh my god. Kind of turned her hands in front of him, like.
I think you might be groping Soren, my dear.
That you are, Your Majesty.
Ooh la la.
I don't think that Soren is quite your type.
Yeah, Iris is gonna kind of take like a small step backwards.
I like ladies.
But Soren is a man, so come here.
I don't like men.
All right. It's okay, Your Majesty. I'll find a way to get over the heartbreak somehow.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. Don't cry for me.
Okay.
We're kind of stumble over to Az, like, oh fucking Christ.
Yep. She'll hold her arms out. Come here. Come here.
He'll shift into puppy form because he's just lost it too much,
Yep.
and he just flops on the ground and goes to sleep. Like he just knocks the fuck out. Like honestly, in this form, it'll process faster, so you're good. But it's gonna be about a good 2 hours or so that he's just knocked the fuck clean out on this floor.
Soren will just kind of put him on his side, just in case.
So he doesn't hinder.
Yeah.
The bartender's just standing at the bar, like with a bowl of popcorn. Just literally, he has a bowl of popcorn and he's just watching, like, what the fuck?
She just gives him a look.
Oh no, you can bet your sweet round ass I'm charging this to the freehold, just to let you know. And he like
Soren's probably also sitting with his bartender getting popcorn. He's like, you know, I only got here like last week.
it only gets worse from here, man. You're gonna be dreaming to go back by the end of it.
Oh,
I'm not even
boy.
one of you.
Huh?
You realize this man is Fey touched. Not Fey, it's he's not a changeling himself. He is Fey touched.
Soren don't
Like
go far.
Will.
So, does this happen frequently?
Nope.
We have an entire fucking hour where we'll give people free shots if a monarch acts out of control. Let that be the answer. So how frequent is that again?
Oh, this is the second time he's burst in here.
Since I've been here.
Yeah.
As
It's really not his fault.
hey, I'm just glad everyone got out of it okay. Semi looks
Yeah.
back.
I'll have to check on Liam later.
I'll go with you.
Liam had they fixed the bulk of his arm wound, although he's got some scars from it. His face, frankly, they didn't heal. He can fucking heal on his own. It's glamour and magic they just don't want to use.
Oh yeah, no,
They don't tend to waste it on the little shit.
it was that lethal that you gotta get rid of.
Yeah, the lethal he got rid of. So they did heal up his arm again. There's a pretty deep wound actually, a scar on his arm. Yeah, he's never gonna call a woman a whore again. Let's just put it like that. But yeah, Ferran will just kind of sleep heavily in the middle of the room. He landed where he's almost on the fireplace. Like he's like a dog, some deranged, fucking huge Princess Mononoke style dog in front of the fucking fireplace.
You guys can carry on with your day. I'll take care of him.
All right. Look at the bartender. You have a nice day, man.
He'll fist bump him.
Bumps the fist. Get you all around.
See you later.
Interesting thing is, everyone notices Orin leave. People just kind of notice Orin disappearing. You actually see him walk out, which is very strange.
Are you okay?
Hmm?
She's asking as.
Oh,
Because Soren has one death.
Some semblance of okay, I think. It's been a long week.
Do you want to talk about it?
She grabs her martini off the table, swirls it around, and takes a sip. She looks down at the sleeping wolf. I love that man.
Okay.
But I love another.
Okay.
And the other one said that I should go to Quran. So I did.
Okay. Imagine something really, really bad happened,
Well, sure.
and
Scratches her neck.
and there was no way to fix it, and they couldn't help you. Who would you want to make you feel better? They couldn't fix the problem. Who would you want to help you feel better about the bad things, even if they couldn't help with the problem?
Her eyes immediately go down to Quran. Without hesitation, instantly, she looks at him. That's him, at the end of the day. He's home.
So what's the problem then?
I don't like hurting people.
Good.
And I don't like being hurt.
Well, most people don't.
Some do. It's weird around here. But when I left the other, when I chose Quran, the other got very upset. I don't think he realizes how much I do care about him.
Okay. But you can care about lots of people. You can. I mean, Thorin's kind of nice. You can care about him, and you can care about you can care about lots of people, and it's good to care about people, but sometimes you have to make decisions.
And I did. I made my decision.
Okay, so where's the problem?
I'm just curious as to when the hurting stops.
When their hurting stops? I guess. I mean, if you're hurting because they're hurting, then surely you'll stop hurting when they stop hurting.
Um, I'm not sure if I'm hurting for me or I'm hurting for him or both of us. I don't quite know.
Okay. Well, what about him? And she points at Brown.
What about him?
Well, I mean, he seems very passionate. And,
That's a good word for it, yes.
well, it's just, if you put all that energy into things, and you're busy worrying about someone else, are you really returning it properly? I mean, I get that you can care about lots of people and you can worry about lots of people and you can hurt because of lots of people, but maybe one way to hurt less is to focus more on what you have.
She'll nod and take a sip of her drink.
So, why why couldn't you be Cream?
How much do you actually know about me?
Not much. Some things, but not a lot.
Up until this week, I have been making my career for the last 10 years in New York City as a prostitute.
Okay. Well, that explains why he called you that, but not why everyone was so upset about it. But, hmm. Well, I can see how that would kind of go badly with a relationship.
Yeah, it's. I quit.
Okay,
I gave it up.
fair enough. So then,
But it's still my reputation. I've been training to be a sage escort.
can change the reputation. I mean, it's not going to change overnight. But if you really want to be queen, then, I mean, you just said you were training to be a sage escort, right?
Yes.
So you weren't going to be very good at it straight away, right?
Probably not.
So maybe you could find someone or some people that could help you train to be a queen, or, you know, to be a prospective queen or something.
That's an idea. Right now, I've just been trying to help Soren be a better king.
I'm just going to
Soren.
look around, but yes.
I read something and
Yeah,
spoke
yeah.
at the time.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Well, that's a good start. Maybe if you look at the things that he needs help with to be a better king, you'll see the missing parts of what a queen is supposed to be. Maybe. I don't really know much about these things, but it kind of makes sense that if you want to be a good pair, then you need to kind of see the weaknesses that you need to be the strength for.
That definitely makes sense.
Just you are who you are, and you were who you were, and neither of those are who you will be. So figure out who you want to be, and make that who you will be. He's just going to shrug.
The bartender yells out, Brucey! The Bruce has arrived.
Bruce has arrived.
Fuck you. Yeah, you did. I'll pause this scene. I'll stop this train. We'll fucking wait. Get your overlay up faster. Lol. Law sauce. Okay, he'll scream out Brucey in a minute, you dumbass. So the bartender did not, at this moment, scream out Brucey. I will scream out Bruce again later.
Just scream it out all night long? What?
Bruce! Bruce! Oh, Bruce!
Well, that was Mary last night, at least.
That was last night, you're right. Did you hear about how his character is very, very straight and yet does men?
No.
We'll
It's
tell
like
you later.
Astria.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like Astria. You're straight, so your dick isn't a guy.
Yep, we'll hear that story when he comes back into the bar. So, yeah.
King will roll onto his stomach, by the way, or onto his back with paws in the air, and he'll kind of like roll and like kind of, you know, wiggle and like knock another chair over, and the bartender just notes it.
Soren just appears again out of nowhere and just picks up the chair and just puts it back in.
He'll kind of yell over at Azur there. He's like, "Hey, sugar lips, Get over here.
Is this the big silver daddy?
The big silver daddy called her over.
Alright. She will saunter over to him the best she can in Hello Kitty pajamas. Yes, dear. What can I do you for?
He'll
And
he'll smile at that, and he'll tear off the thing where he's noted all of his bar damage, and he'll snap it and hand it to you. Long live the queen.
This isn't my duty yet. You should send it over to Claudio, I guess.
Don't forget that training. This is the first step. Learning how to deal with the shit that comes your way.
Soren was eavesdropping on that conversation, was he not?
Sword is everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
But yeah, Iris is probably going to kind of
So what I'm naming the scene, by the way, is Long Live the Queen.
yeah, Iris is probably going to vaguely pat Farron on his muzzle and wave to Azure and kind of make her way out because
Oh no. When you got close enough to that wolf, you got pulled in.
okay.
You got pulled in. You are now on a wolfy stomach, being pinned by wolfy arms, like you are his little wolfy teddy bear.
Right.
What Soren will do is he's going to take one for the team. He's going to lift Ferran up and kind of see if he can't kind of replace Iris with himself. Soren's got all the time in the world. And
It's
eventually
fine.
perfect stillness
Yeah,
will
no,
kick in. And
yeah,
you'll feel like
It's fucking magical, by the way. This is
Yeah,
like the best man ever.
Was leaving is because she meets Bruce in the later scene. So,
Okay.
Yeah. His little paws are cocked.
but that's okay because Iris can be buried under wolf fur and not meet that way.
You know, you both can actually get all up in there. Like, there's enough room for the both of you. It's a big fucking wolf, man. You guys are not understanding this.
Okay.
He's like 6'9" onto 7 feet at the shoulder.
Yep.
So you're just all snuggled up on this fur bed now. It's so warm and magical. There's like pretty golden light, and oh my god, this is why. This is what's solving this girl's dick thirst over here. This king here. So now the bartender, if you're back, fuck you. We'll go, Brucey. Take your time, bitch. That's fine.
So the man arrives.
Oh,
The man arrives, and the bartender yelled out Brucey at you, and he'll throw you a glass of whiskey.
A pint, thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry, a pint. Thank you.
He catches it.
Something
Goes like-
weird happens, Bruce. You notice Soren.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's it. You just notice him.
Soren is snuggled up on the king's chest with Iris sleeping.
I don't know that is the king.
Okay, well,
No, you
Soren's
see a
snuggled up
giant
on
wolf.
a massive fucking wolf
Yeah.
with Iris.
He looks super relaxed though, but just the main thing is, one of the most ghostly motherfuckers in this game is just now like, oh hey, welcome to a room and you notice him.
She's just kind of laying there with one little paw twitching as she dreams about the spaghetti men chasing his ravioli army.
He just grabs the pint and looks over. This is an interesting scene.
That it is. That it is. How you doing, Bruce?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Don't mind him. This is the Spring King Ferran.
He smells like every alcohol the bar has on it right now.
That's
When
fine.
you say that that is the king, his eyebrow just raises up. There is a clear look of disrespect
Bullshit?
on the face.
He's disrespecting the king, or like he thinks that Soren is disrespecting the king right now?
No. He's looking directly at the king like, what the fuck? This is a king?
You lose your fluff bed, and he'll get up. He'll kind of roll up and growl at you, like, you want to fight IRL? We'll go. We'll fight. Fuck you. Let's go.
No,
Darius
look,
is
Bruce.
gonna-
This isn't something you want to do, man. Just trust
Yeah.
me.
Darius is gonna kind of tug her clothes back into place and sneak out.
How are you doing?
Blonde.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, Bruce. You can hit a club later tonight, and you can fuck some shit up. All right.
I'll take you.
When
And
when he
Wolfie, is it a Wolfie? I'll take you.
when he growls, Bruce doesn't even move a hair. He just like very calmly takes a sip of the whiskey and looks back. Like,
He'll stop. John, I have a question.
Hmm.
Are you ready to deal with the consequences of your action? They will not kill you.
well, you guys can try a, I don't know, empathy roll. And
What's
Okay.
empathy?
we'll go after that. We'll go after that, okay?
Soren wins.
Oh, thank the Lord the king had successes. Thank the
Soren
Lord.
wins.
Get
Okay, so what he's thinking is, where he's fucking dragons.
it. Now you break up. Now you break up.
Okay. So what you will, in his mind, where he's from, at that place, fucking dragons and magical tigers were the kings. So seeing a plain old wolf as a king,
He's not a plain old wolf, though, my love. He is like
a dire wolf.
He's a hispo.
5 wolves
He's a
big.
hispo.
He is
Okay,
a massive
still,
wolf, but
compared-
still not quite. I
Compared,
understand where you're coming
yeah,
from.
compared to big dragons and magical tigers, no, he's not impressed.
Give me one quick moment, because this is how we say hello.
Roll initiative.
Maybe not, possibly. I need to check one contract, just to make sure I'm thinking correctly. Come on, you son of a whore. Hey, why? 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 I'm correct. Yes. Okay. Mr. Man,
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
What? Let me see. Let me make sure I'm right. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh God! Oh God!
I'm
Oh,
gonna
God.
get my
Okay.
shit up, really.
Oh! Oh
Would you like to
God!
share with the class?
Hold on. I need to make sure I'm doing this right because I don't want to fuck you over. Because that would be really mean. Your character wants to, your character wants to, your character wants to fight, right?
No, he's not
Or you're
initiating
just blowing
combat.
off
Like
at
he's
this
not
point?
being aggressive. He's just like, well, this place have low standards, then okay.
Yeah, no, he's not challenging for Sept Alpha.
He's just very, very drunk, so
Maybe give him an intelligence roll
that's fine.
to be like, wait a minute.
Okay, you're
Tim,
gonna
you
roll.
have to-
You're going to roll your composure weird.
Okay, Tim, just to clear things up, like, where this guy's from, you have to be really strong, and you have to fight your way through to be the king. So, he's not impressed. That's the thing, basically. Weird composure?
Yes, your weird composure.
That is 1.
Yes. Yes. I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What is your character's greatest desire?
conquest.
Your character feels the immediate impulse to try to achieve this desire, abandoning all other responsibilities and rational thinking to obey that urge.
Okay, then a punch coming right at King's face. I'm sorry.
It's fine. He want you to fight. I figured that's what it was, and he wants you to fight.
Okay, so first I am going to roll. My thing is acting up. I'm sorry.
I think first we do initiative.
Well, honestly, I don't mind role-playing it between he and I.
That's
It's a
fine.
bar fight. Fuck it.
Go let the
Alright,
old dog
cool.
out. Back in a minute.
Yeah,
I need to get my sheet up to take a
Just
look
in
for
case.
something.
Soren readies the action.
Just a quick moment, please.
I'll even let you go first if you really want home slice.
Oh no, I mean, you acted up his thing. He's gonna do it.
Yeah, no, that's why you're going
Because there is a king right in front of him, and he wants conquest. How do you do conquest? You take down
Exactly, you beat
kings.
the king. You beat the king.
Come on, you fucking piece of shit.
I can roll for you if you want.
No. I need to open my sheet.
Ah, let's see. I thought you'd like a little bit of combat.
First, there's going to be a medicine roll. Wits medicine roll. What is my wits? Okay.
Ooh, 2 10s.
We'll get it.
4. This is not a success, right?
What? You have 3 successes.
7 is... Okay, so how many plus dice do I get on my attack roll?
You'll get 1.
Okay, so that will be Dex plus Brawl plus 1.
What's the king's defense, or is he just taking this hit?
I need to look at it. Hold on.
Oh, I see.
His defense is actually pretty high. Physicals are his highest dice, highest pool. So we'll see where you end up.
Okay, so with 5 Brawl and a specialty, do I only get to...
His dexterity is 5, and in this
Ooh.
form, he has a +2, or he has a +1 to his defense.
Well, what's his wits? It's the lower of the 2.
Wits, his wits is 5 actually.
Then
He
he's
is
rolling with a 6
fucking
defense.
stupid, but he's got a high wits.
Okay, so do I only get to roll 10s back? Because
Yeah.
I have 5 Brawl and specialty.
Yeah.
Okay, only the 10. Okay.
That's 4 bashing. Oh, you don't. It's 8 and above,
Oh, it's 8 and above, so...
so it's 3.
So Lord, how much do you have to
This
hit
was-
with? Doesn't your defense take off?
Yeah, it does, but he rolled beforehand, so I don't know how you want to handle that.
Take out the last 6.
This is for attacking. This is not a damage roll, I think.
It's
Damage
both in
is done in
one.
the same roll. Basically, that you take off the defense from the roll, and whatever's left over in successes is your damage.
He still has
You
1.
literally make one roll to make a roll in this game. That's why it's so much easier.
Okay.
By the way, you still score at 1.
Yeah,
Even
if you
took
take off the damage, you do actually get a point of damage on him, which is fucking impressive.
Soren scratches his wrist again.
So he just made the attack.
You basically,
Well,
you
good job.
basically, okay, so you punched him, and when you hit him, you kind of hit him in like the tender spot, right where his in his mouth, like you hit his tooth basically, and you made him bleed, and he yelps and kind of sits down, and like because he's bleeding now, and it's kind of one of those like he kind of gave up, but it's because he's very drunk, and now he's bleeding, and he's not giving up as in like I acquiesce. It's just kind of one of those, oh, I'm bleeding. And if he
Okay.
continues on, he might kill you. So he's stopping himself from actually killing you because it was just a friendly bar fight.
Okay, so
But at the same time, the emotion you had to conquer wears off.
Bruce looks at this wolf. Right now, he seems impressed because he took the punch and didn't go down.
Yeah. He'll kind of shake his
So-
head, and like this golden light will kind of stream out of his mouth, and heal the wound on his lip, and he'll kind of look up at your character.
Okay, so he will go down, look at him right in the eye. He's looking at his eye right in the eye right now.
Mhm.
He will just ask, "What's your favorite drink?"
Whiskey.
Bruce just turns to the bartender and yells, "A pint of whiskey here!"
Oh shit, here we go again.
Oh, fire up. I'm imagining by the time this scene is done, there's like a Bruce cupped in a wolf.
Yep.
Both of them piss blazing drunk. What amazingness.
So yeah, Bruce buys the king a drink.
Yes.
That's what happened.
He will suck it all down, and he'll encourage you to drink more. And he gets blackout drunk by the end of this, honestly. He'll curl up in front of the fireplace like, and I'm going to sleep now.
So Bruce just takes a seat.
How was your night?
I'm gonna play somebody other than Fran if you guys don't mind.
That's fine. He's passed out.
Yeah, he knocks the fuck out at this point beyond being able to like kind of sleep. If you guys don't mind me playing somebody else.
No problem.
At this point,
Bring
someone
in
will
more
perk up and
drinks.
say, "Oh shit, that reminds me." Okay,
What?
that was the loudest Soren ever got, by the way.
Yeah. As jumps. Going
I
down a
forgot
notch.
to tell you. No, this is a big deal. I've made a decision. I will be attempting to join the Autumn Court.
Cool.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
If you need a good word, I'm friendly with them.
Mm-hmm. No, that's it for me.
What do you mean that's it? Get him a drink. Somebody get him a drink.
Bartender throws a drink at him.
Thank you.
And when you get to drink, Bruce just raises his glass and goes like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Drinks. Hey, my mom agrees too.
Scandal! We've been watching Scandal!
Wanted something.
Will walk in. He'll just kind of he'll see Soren, and he'll grab he'll kind of the bartender holds out a drink and he'll kind of grab it. He looks tired. He's in his scrubs still from work. Kind of his thing still on, and he'll grab the chair and turn it around and sit on it. With his arms kind of draped over the back, like, holy fuck. He doesn't curse a lot, by the way.
Nope.
Long day?
Oh my god. So look at him. You remember that hypochondriac?
Oh boy.
No, you ready? You ready for this one? Ebola.
Crap.
Ebola.
Let me guess. Scared the shit out of all the other patients, right?
Yep.
Had to talk down every patient in the ward.
Yep.
That's real, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hasn't
did
even
you
been to
tell-
Africa in the last 21 days. Hasn't even been to the Bronx in the past 21 days. Holy shit. I've got Legionnaire's disease. I've got, not personally, I've got kids stapling themselves to the wall, asthma attacks, frostbite, pneumonia, had to deliver a baby, and then Ebola. He
And
gives
then Ebola
Soren
scare.
1,000 yard stare.
As Soren scratches his wrist again. Well, hopefully today we'll be looking up.
Malik was going to walk in.
Oh God, Malik.
Hey.
Malik,
Hey.
very, very important, very important. This scene is post-dated pre your market scene.
All right. No
It was the
problem.
only way we could work out to have everybody in together.
Yeah. The Spring King is also passed out.
Yes, the Spring King is passed out in front of the fire.
Is he
And I
drunk?
punched Spring King.
Is he
What'd you
drunk?
say? Oh,
he's
he is
drunk.
gone, blackout
Alright.
drunk.
He's going to tap Zero on the shoulder. We need to talk, Love.
Yeah, we do. What's up?
He's going to no. We need to talk.
Oh, shoot.
Alright, let's go.
Not you. As he turns to Sora and her.
They need to talk about pretty things, honey. We'll kind of tap Soren's arm. It's okay.
It's all good. I promise I won't eavesdrop.
We'll kind of look over at Bruce, and he's like, "Holy shit!"
Keeping secrets from friends isn't a good thing.
Who said it was a secret? I just don't want to put people's information on blast.
My information's on blast enough. It doesn't need any help.
No, that's the point. I'm trying to.
I know.
Okay.
No. I'm not. That wasn't in reference to you at all, sweetheart.
Okay. He's going to put out his arm. Let's go. You're about to get spanked.
You know I like it.
Yeah.
So, William,
So,
Bitch, fuck off. So, out of game, just for you. Yeah, he'll look at him.
are you the medicine man?
I'm a doctor at Mount Sinai. I'm the head of the ER department.
So
God only
you are a medicine man.
Yes. I'll nod.
There is a significant jump of respect to William instantly.
He'll notice the jump in respect, and he'll give him a respectful nod.
Soren at this point he just kind of puts his chin down on his hands and he's just kind of laying on the table.
I'm straight, but that's very cute.
What is?
What you're doing right now. Keep doing it.
Yeah, alright.
Okay. He'll drown his he'll down his beer. I'm going to drink everything in this bar, and then I'm going to find a beautiful woman, crawl into bed with her, and yeah.
Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to roll wits empathy on Soren, they may want to go ahead.
Hey girl, I got all them dice.
And by the way, when you say that Bruce turns to you, smiles, that is the best way to end the night.
It is. He'll hold a bro fist up.
Yeah, it is.
He got one success, by the way.
Will, Soren's disappointed.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Disappointed. Seems a little hurt about something.
What's wrong, Soren?
Oh, Bruce.
Hmm.
He's sad because Azure didn't really seem to care that much about the fact that he was joining the Autumn Court. It was a big deal for him. It was the loudest he had ever been since you had met him, and it was kind of a nonchalant thing. I mean, he understands that she's going through a tough time right now, so he's not, like, pissed, but that's a thing.
Will patch you. And he'll say, he'll think about it, and he's like, he'll bite his lip. He doesn't want to tell you something like, consolatory, like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't want to tell you something like, actually, you know what he does? He says, why don't you show Bruce your new knife?
Before you do that, Bruce will get up, walk right next to you, and is Soren ethereal?
Is Soren what?
Ethereal. Can Bruce touch him?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so he's gonna be like, well, you are walking in among new friends. More than that, you will be walking in among a new family. And that means something. And he just, like, very friendly arm locks your head. He's you know that he's trying to be affectionate.
Yeah, no, so he'll cheer up a little bit. It's not like it. Don't get me wrong, guys. Like, oh, see, it wasn't like soul crushing depression. It was just like, oh.
No, it was
All
sad. We get you. It's like a
Tim,
puppy.
this guy doesn't know the difference between.
With that high empathy, yes, he does.
Look at those abs, for God's sake.
Yeah, no, so Soren's just gonna cheer up a little bit and be like, right, so, damn it, he scratches his right wrist again. He's been doing that a lot.
He'll say, yeah. Why don't you show him what the king gave you?
Mostly a ceremonial thing. I mean, I don't really know how to use weapons myself, but
You want me to throw it up on my overlay?
sure.
Bruce, that thing is made of pure fucking ice. And it does not look like it could be broken. Okay, maybe if you put your mind to it, then sure, but...
He just, like, raises an eyebrow and goes like, holy, that
Yeah.
is a nice piece.
Thank you. Again, not entirely sure what I'm looking at right now, but I figured it would be a nice backup in case shit goes down.
Do you know how to use it well?
Not really.
You can train with me.
I mean, if you're ever up for it, I mean, maybe.
It'd be good for court relations, Will says.
Truth.
I'm not much of a knife fighter myself, but I know how to fight against a knife. I can make my way up from there and teach you a couple of things.
Okay, well, I appreciate it.
He'll look for like a napkin or something, scribbles down an address and hands it over to you.
Well, thank you. I'll hit you up sometime.
And he nods.
As he puts away the knife, he'll frickin' scratch his wrist again. I really do not understand what's up. Anyway. she's dealing with her own thing, so no salt. Just yeah.
He puts a hand on Soren's shoulder. Everybody has their own demons to face.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The wolf will snort and snore. Then he'll go back to sleep deeper. William will kind of look over and like, fuck.
What he's going to do is he's gonna walk up to the wolf,
Okay.
splash some whiskey right inside his lips, and walk back to the table and sit down.
He licks his lips happily and he sleeps deeper. He's like, William will just kind of look at him. If I didn't know he was burning it off, I swear. Where are we gonna find women?
I may skip on that one, guys. But I'm more than happy to help
my
Wingman.
God. What do you roll for self-control?
Oh Lord, your
It's all
self-control.
composure.
It was all composure.
Resolve composure. Okay, hang on. Okay, here it comes.
I think it just occurred to me that Tim lives in a 2-story house.
Obvious.
One more. Okay, he
I'm watching your cat fight, by the way, in chat, and it's hilarious.
seems like he was going to do something, but he just remembered where he is right now, and he just like barely holds himself back.
Doctor will raise his brows. What the good mercy was that about?
Nothing. He just looks
Oh.
startled.
Nod. He's scanning the room for pretty, basically. Not even pretty, but just kind of someone that'll go home with him. He'll pull out his phone and send a text. Where the Lord did Timothy go?
Hmm?
Where the Lord did Timothy go?
To handle his dog, I believe.
But yeah, he'll kind of put his phone up. He'll get a text and he'll smile at it and he'll type in something shorter and smile at him. At Bruce. He's like, well, that solves my night.
Lucky man.
He'll kind of look around and he'll kind of point at a girl. I'll say, what about her?
Where I come from, the man doesn't choose women, the woman chooses the man.
She
Kind of-
hears that as she walks back and goes, "Oh, so that's why you took Mary home last night."
Sorry I had to leave super quick, guys.
You're fine.
How'd that resolve composure go?
That
Oh,
was
fine.
good.
He
By
was
the way,
good.
what did Azure say? You cut out a little.
Oh, so is that why you took Mary home last night?
Yes, she obviously picked me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Azure's back?
Yeah, we're both back.
We came back. So how was that anyway? And she'll sit down, sort of lick her lips and lean in.
Oh my god, this picture would work so well for Az.
He just goes. It was good, and there was a very slight smirk on his face.
What, I don't get details? She drinks her martini. I have to live vicariously through you now, you know that, right?
Should I be giving details?
It's never
If you
stopped
want.
you from speaking your mind before. I don't know why you're like shy now. Like,
Really?
I'm not shy.
so then speak up.
All around, dude.
It is the woman's choice to give details, not the men.
Well, she's not here, so I'm defaulting to you. What happened? Like,
Aw, he doesn't want to kiss and tell. It's okay.
I didn't ask for the noble thing. I'm being nosy. What happened? Like,
Nice.
okay, fine, whatever. I'm over it.
What happened? Carried her back home. We had intercourse until morning. Then she left.
That was
That was
very
oddly
descriptive.
unsatisfying.
That was a really descriptive way to put that.
Worst gossip ever.
Ever.
I could regale my night last night to you. It's a lot more descriptive. Would you like to hear? Look at Malik.
Yes, please, goodness. I need
She
something.
came over, and I was already naked. I met her at the door in the sheet and pulled her in. She was wearing nothing but a trench coat. And we went back to my room, and I began to fuck her like a demon, all right? Pulling hair, smacking ass, all this good stuff. Broke out the wedge. But then I realized she wasn't quite feeling it in that regard, so we took it to a slower pace, went a little bit deeper, a little more of the kind of, Barry White style. And then she gave me a blowjob and left. Is that better?
That's delicious. Thank you.
Oh,
God,
so,
I have pictures and everything.
Oh, sweet. Send them.
Oh.
Wait, what?
No smiling as.
Oh, so Malik, has anyone told you the news yet?
About
I made a decision.
One, two, three. Autumn Court. What? You were supposed to say it before I did.
I don't mean
Yeah.
to be rude, but we all knew you were going to. I mean, it was again, we made bets on this. We were there was a pool and everything.
Yeah, no. Just,
But look, hey, no, we're all really proud of you. Genuinely, I'm not trying to condescend you. We're first off, I'm fucking happy to have you, and I'm happy to be your mentor, and you're fucking amazing, okay? But we all knew it. I mean, you like exemplify the Autumn Court.
Yeah, besides, you don't have like what it takes to be a Spring Court member.
That is so rude.
It's the truth. Like,
You don't have to say it. It's like saying fucking Azure tits are real, okay? You don't know. Nobody, everybody knows they're not, but you don't say it.
those are definitely real.
They
Very
are real.
pillowy.
I would not know.
Hell. Apparently, I need to get more familiar with them.
Oh,
What, Soren, you want to feel?
No, I'm good.
What? Hey, I want to feel.
I think he said yes. Pushes
I heard
ass on
yes.
him. I heard
I
yes.
heard yes. Feel
She comes
them
over and
boobs.
sits on his
Feel
lap.
them boobs.
Soren is like not doing it.
Girls.
All up on his lap.
And now perfect stillness has kicked in. I'm not entirely sure he's there anymore.
No, she's
But like,
sitting
you
on
look
his
over and
lap.
you still see him.
Didn't do that, Anthony.
I so did.
I love you.
Totally caressing his cheek, sitting on his lap.
Oh God.
What's the matter, Soren?
Just this will all stop once you give in. Just letting you know. And this is precisely
Soren.
why you let it happen.
Soren,
Just let it
Yeah.
flow.
she picked you. This is the part that you have to carry her away to your place.
The fuck?
She chose you. You need to now snoo.
No, I'm really okay.
You're not okay. You're flushed. This needs to happen. Me want snoo.
We want snoo. We want snoo.
Alright.
Not that bad.
He's clearly uncomfortable, so I'm gonna have to pick another one.
Fair enough.
She looks at Bruce, gives him an up and down. Looks at Malik and just laughs.
Nah, bro. He just looks at what you look at. He's just like, nah, bro.
Yeah, the two of them look at each other, and instantly it's like, that's like fucking my brother.
I'd probably fuck my brother first.
So she hops off of Soren's lap and lands in William Morgan's lap.
He'll smile. Oh, hello.
Well, it seems like Dr. Morgan is one again.
Oh, right. Is it me? Could it be?
Well, I have my beloved, but he's indisposed.
Man make poor life choices. He shouldn't have drunk himself into a stupidity in which I could walk off with this girl. And he will pick her the fuck up and throw her over his shoulder. Slap her ass.
My dear, he just looks at her like pointedly. Did we not just have this discussion?
Well, put me down.
He'll put her down. By the way, Soren, the king will sit in your lap in human.
That's fine.
He'll look down at him and say, "Tell me I'm pretty."
You're pretty. You're pretty.
Do you mean it?
Yes, I do.
He'll lick his cheek. Now you taste like chocolate.
Hello, Your Grace.
Hi. You're even prettier! He knocks over everyone to crawl into Malik's lap.
Oh, hi, I guess this is happening. He just puts up his hands.
Hi.
Hi.
He smells like everything the bar had on it.
Oh, Jesus.
Shh. He'll put his finger over his lips. I'm really drunk.
I know, sweetheart. Kind of pats him on the head. Okay.
Somebody turn the volume down. I'm trying to smell this guy.
Yeah.
Looks at him. Indeed.
Az will come over and sort of like fix his hair, straighten his shirt. Why are you sitting on Malik?
I don't know.
Because if I ever made love to a man, it would be Malik.
That's oddly specific.
I know, right? I was telling a joke. A laugh.
That's funny. Ha ha ha.
That wasn't a real laugh. And I'm gonna push his head playfully. Then we'll look at Bruce. Now he's in human form. I'll switch from Dr. Morgan to him for a second.
I hope I hope the king is wearing like actual human clothes.
Oh, he's
The
dressed.
king has an
Alright.
outfit that shifts between
Right.
him and
I was like,
And,
if not, that's like hella awkward, and I'm not I'm not about that life.
Hey, you've had some hella awkward things happen to you today. Which if this is the top of your hella awkward today, I've been doing my job wrong, homie. Yeah, he'll kind of look over at Bruce like, holy shit.
Go say hello to your homeboy. Kind of like.
He'll stumble over to him and immediately touch his abs, like he doesn't understand they're real. Poke, poke, poke. This guy's like 6'4", by the way. He's not small, by the way, Bruce.
Still smaller than Bruce.
Yeah, he's still smaller than Bruce, but
You know,
he'll
the
poke at
Empire
Bruce's
State
abs.
Building is smaller than Bruce.
For real, man.
Looks at this scene.
The Empire State Building walks into Bruce.
It's gonna look at Azor like, you have to fix this. Only you can do this.
Are these real? To Bruce. Are they real? Holy shit. How many are there? 1? 2? 3?
Okay,
4?
let's make this more interesting. As you move them,
5?
start
Oh,
to
you got 5. Good.
Yeah, I know, he got 5. 6? 7? 8. He has 8 abs.
Why should I make this stop? It's so entertaining.
And 1 belly button.
Stay out of his belly button. Stay out of his belly
His
button.
finger was going right to it. It was gonna happen. But I want to see how deep it is. He'll look up at him. Can I see how deep your belly button is?
Baby. Love of my life, heart of my hearts, come here. Come here.
But I want to see how deep this man's
Do you
belly
want to
button.
touch my butt?
Oh, yes.
when
He's
you
got
do
her.
that. Hey.
Yeah.
When Azur says that, he looks at you and asks, "Are you her partner?"
Yes. I answer for everyone.
Then
He's my
he
my
puts his
boo thing.
Don't say that.
He puts his hand over your forehead and pushes you away.
Oh shit. He's too unbalanced. He just crashes right into Az, like at her feet. He looks up and he's like, "Hi."
Hi, honey. Do you want to go home now?
There's 2 of you. Can we have a threesome?
Yes. At
Yes.
home.
Let's go.
Yep, in our bed. Let's go.
He'll stand up and stagger.
She kind of. Oh, Malik, this will be weird for you. She's got no makeup on, her hair is not done, and she is in Hello Kitty fuzzy pajamas. With no shoes on.
He probably noticed this and out of respect didn't even mention it.
Yep.
Now that's fucking love. Dude, that seriously, greater love story than Twilight.
She is out in public in her pajamas.
Didn't even
No one's
mention
gonna know it was you. They're gonna assume the queen is this disrespectful bitch.
Yep.
Goes out in her pajamas. But so yeah, he's starting to sober up enough that he can get taken home without being blistering, fucking scathing drunk.
Mhm. She'll go over to the bartender and hold her hand out.
He'll rip off another piece of paper and put it in her hand.
She tucks it into her pocket. Sorry for the mess.
As long as you pay, I don't give a damn.
I will make sure it goes to the proper people to get taken care of.
He'll bow to her graciously. Your Majesty.
Oh, blow me.
Oh, God, yes, please. If you want to be queen, by the way, he'll kind of point at all that. You have to out-queen the queen of the summer court, Kairouche. by the way, just to let you know.
Nobody can touch that.
Nobody can touch that.
I can.
He's a man.
Yep. And on that note, she leads her loving king out the door.
Oh god, hold on, wait. The bartender realizes what Bruce said, and he seriously damn near falls off the bar, and he's like, if you're touching men now, right now, we're going back to my room. He'll run over to him and hop on his shoulder. Apparently this is how this works.
Just wait,
No?
yeah, that's fun.
No? Yeah,
Someone's
man.
looking expectantly. Oh.
Bruce, he chose you.
He'll climb down disappointed and go back behind the bar. He'll put his hand on his chin.
Bruce, what are you going to do? Are you just gonna let him go home sad? That's me.
I live here.
Hey!
Shit, you scared me, Dante.
He's not a woman. Only women get to choose.
Well, a homosexual
Uh-huh.
type of woman.
Shut up! Like,
That's not me.
Really?
Goddamn fight me! Like, I
I've
did you a
slept with
service today.
I've slept with as many women as men, so shush.
Alright.
Oh shit, that's really hot. Even look, the king is like, oh shit, that's hot.
I have my talents.
It's turning into a woman and betting the both of us. Like, yeah, you have a manly duty right now.
And I do whatever my king requests of me.
Oh god, can you turn into a woman?
It just gives you like this bemused look, like you didn't catch the joke, and you're just like, no, stop that. Like,
Okay, time to go home. he'll pull Azure out the door. Like, we're done now. You're hungry? I'm sorry. Okay. I had to actually cut out of this scene, guys, which I'm hosting it, so it means it has to end because my husband just got home and he's hungry.
It's cool. He's got a scene to run to anyway.
Soren just kind of gets up.
Oh,
He kind of
The king will-
receded from his. Oh, I'm sorry.
no, the king will look at Soren now that you fucking finally moved and he's not sitting on your lap, and he'll go over to you and he'll kind of put his hand on where he thinks your shoulder is and actually get it after a while, and he'll think about it for a second. And he'll actually kind of he'll center himself, and he'll say, "It would have been great to have you in my court. But congratulations, going to the Autumn Court." And he'll nod,
Thank you, Your Majesty.
and he'll turn and stagger off because that was as much as he could do right now.
before you like leave, you want to see Malik give you like this dirty look. And it's like, this could have been mine.
Wait, who's you?
Don't worry about it. He just rolls his eyes.
So yeah, the king will leave. Will leave, hopefully waiting for a phone call, and then I imagine soon that yeah, I guess we can end our scene there.
Yep.
So thank you players for playing and watchers for watching and all that other good stuff. Bye bye.